Hello traders, welcome. Today we are going to look at liquidity, how markets hunt and generate liquidity. Ask yourself, why does the market always seem to hunt your stop loss right after reversing? Have you ever wondered why institutional players or what we call smart money manipulate price to trap retail traders? In this video, we are going to unlock or review the hidden game of liquidity. So we are going to look at liquidity pools, voids, sweeps and traps. Liquidity is the fuel that drives the price. It represents cluster of stop loss orders, pending orders, inefficiency that institutional or traders target to fulfill their massive positions without causing disruptive price moves. So this market always seeks liquidity. And how does market hunt this liquidity? Market naturally moves to areas where these orders are constant. And these orders are mainly found in swing high, swing low, previous day highs and low, previous week's high and lows, and other key areas. For example, price moves from this range to fill this range, moving from external range liquidity to an internal range liquidity, then breaks this level around this liquidity on the swing high here, then create a high and retraces back to fill inefficiency there. Then price continues around this other liquidity. That is how price moves. Price is always seeking liquidity. It's always seeking liquidity. The same thing applies to 800. So what are these areas? These areas are what we refer to as liquidity pools. These areas in price, everything that is happening in the market are liquidity pools. So price will always gravitate to all these areas. Price will always gravitate to these swing highs, these swing lows that has been created in order to run this liquidity. So whenever you are trading, always bear in mind that these swing highs are significant areas, these swing lows are significant areas, this internal range are significant areas. Price will always come down there, come down to inefficiency, feel the equilibrium level, and move on. What is price doing here? Price is hunting liquidity. Price is hunting liquidity. When it takes this liquidity to this level, it retraces back to fill inefficiency left behind to balance off before price continue going to its direction. And when price is filling all this area, price is generating liquidity to be run. These are liquidities price has generated. Price will still come around these areas in the future to run all this liquidity and take all this liquidity. So that is how price works. If you have this at the back of your mind, you will always be on top of your game. So let us look at what liquidity void is. Liquidity void are many areas that little or no trading occur. So these liquidity voids are normally found on internal range. If you have not watched my video on external range and internal range liquidity, you should go on and watch it. Price always enter this liquidity void to fill all those voids. These liquidity voids are mainly these equilibrium levels, fair value gaps, new day opening gaps, new week opening gaps. Price always gravitate around to this voice to fill this voice. So that is what price does. It's always seeking liquidity. Next is what we call liquidity sweep. Liquidity sweep is a stop hunt. Smart money uses it to trigger your stop losses and move price to the opposite direction. In the market, you have been in the market in many scenarios where you are in a trade like this and price has been moving to this direction, and all of a sudden price drops to this level, then push and continue to this direction. What this is called is a sweep. There are traders who enter their trades at this point, market resources to this point, then sweep this liquidity here, take the stop losses of traders who place their trades at this point. Then with that, market use that momentum to drive to the opposite direction. So this is a clear smart money stop loss. You normally see it with a candle with a large wick. A candle with a large wick. So this is one of the ways smart money manipulates your trades and target your stop losses. A true liquidity sweep is often followed by reversal and can provide excellent trades or entry signal if you identify that correctly. Let's look at liquidity trap. Liquidity traps occur when smart money induces traders to believe that the market is trending in one direction, only to reverse and trap them in losing positions. Let's assume that you have a trend that is moving upwards. We have a trend that is moving upwards. We take this liquidity, fill this imbalance. We take this liquidity. When we fill this imbalance, what do we expect? We expect price to come and take this high here. We expect price to come and take this high here. But when market goes to this level, we have market reverses to this point, then comes and take probably this low here. Then we have the market move into a range. Sometimes what is happening here is a clear smart money trap. They are trying to manipulate you. They are trying to trick traders into taking the wrong position in the market. Here, traders will become confused. Most traders will become confused on the particular direction the market will head to. Then smart money uses that opportunity to induce traders into taking the right position. Most of the time, you will see market comes down to this level, take all this liquidity here. Then, when market takes all this liquidity here, we have traders who believe that this market has broken this range and probably will continue downwards. Then we have price may push and take this high again, only for the trend to continue moving up. So this is a clear smart money trap. So how do you enter this trade in order to avoid all these traps? First, you will have to understand your market structure. Market structure is very, very important. As you can see in this trade, we are here in an uptrend. The market is moving is moving in higher highs and higher lows. We are in an uptrend. So we have our protected low here, which is this point is the point price uses to break this area. You have a breakout structure here. This is our protected low. So this is our major low here. This is our major low here. And this remains our major high. So how do you trade when you have this kind of scenario? First of all, you wait for market to show its leg. Here we can see that this market is in a clear range. Then you have to plot this range, then wait for this manipulation to occur before you take your trade. Here we see that the price has moved up, come down, moved up, swept this high here a little bit, then comes down, swept this low and moved into this range. We have market come back to this range, then we have a clear manipulation. This is a manipulation. This is the leg we will be waiting for. Here in this range, there are some breakout traders who will take this trade in the belief that this price will keep going downwards because we have a breakout out of the range. We keep going downwards to take this liquidity. Yeah, this smart money uses this as a trap to reverse the price and take their stop losses before going into the right direction. So always know this scenario. This is a regular occurrence in the market. It's a regular occurrence in the market. So when you understand this, you will be able to trade effectively. There's some scenarios when price still go on to take this level here, then move on to continue. Here in this kind of scenario, we can regard this as a market structure shift. The market has broken this protected low, then move up to few inefficiency here, then continue moving backward. So always know that always try to understand the moves of the smart money or when they are trying to trick you. Another way smart money manipulates you or induces traders to take the wrong trade is during your market entry level. Let's say we have a market that is moving up like this. We have a breakout structure here. Let's say you have your point of interest at this range, then you are expecting price to retrace entire point of interest, then go up. How does price smart money normally does this? Most of the time, you will see price retrace, enter your point of interest here, then move up, probably give you a kind of change the state of delivery, then you wait and then you see price moving to sweep that area, then before moving to the right direction. This is another regular occurrence in the market. So it is very, very important to always be conservative when taking your entries. Always wait for this inducement. Always wait for this manipulation to occur before taking your entry. Because smart money knows that a lot of traders normally take their positions when price first enters this point of interest zone. We have traders who will not wait for further confirmation to take their trade. So a lot of traders who enters there will have their stop losses placed here, and when the price comes back, it will always sweep those areas before moving up. Let's say that this is a point of interest on a bigger time frame and this is a price movement on a lower time frame. To confirm your entries, always wait for an inducement to happen before taking your trade. Without this inducement, without this manipulation here, do not take the trade. because this manipulation is very, very essential in separating your losses from your wins. So this is smart money traps. This is how smart money manipulates you into taking the wrong position. So let's take a look at real chart example. As an example, we have our market being in a downtrend. We have our lower high here. Then we have the break of structure here. We are in downtrend. Then we have our change of character. We have our change of character here. And possibly we are heading to a major market structure shift. We are heading for a major market structure shift. Let's see. We have a valid major market structure shift here, because here is our change of character. We have market swept this level and we are moving into an uptrend. So we are expecting price to pull back and fuel this inefficiency here, then go back and possibly take a swing high here. So let's see how it goes. Market retraces, keep retraces. Let's put our Fib tool here. If we should put our Fibonacci tool here, we have our 50% here. Price has retraced back to the equilibrium of this range, tap into this fair value gap here. Price has tapped into this fair value gap here. Let's see how it goes. We still have another block here. So let's see how it goes. Price moves, tap into this other block. Tap into this other block. Little here. Then let's see. We have another break of structure here. Market has swapped this. They have taken this liquidity here. We are expecting market to move back into this range. We are expecting market to move back into this range after it has taken this, after we had a valid break of structure here. We wait for market to move down this range and rebalance to equilibrium. Our equilibrium level is this point here. Like I said before, we are not buying from this area. We are only buying at this discount area. We are only interested in buying at this discount area. So let's see how it goes. Market moves down to our equilibrium area. We have a small fair value gap here, and our next draw on liquidity will be this high. We are expecting price to take this high. What happens? Let's see what happens. Instead of price taking out this high, we entered in a sideways move. This is a clear smart money trap. Smart money is trying to manipulate traders into taking the wrong position. What do we have here? We have two zones here. We have this low, we have this low, we have this low. This is our protected low here. This is our protected low here. So we don't know the direction the market is going to take us to. We might have the market break this level, and we have the market take this level. All we know is that smart money is trying to push price to a certain area which we don't know yet. How do we now figure out which place the smart money is trying to push this price to? We have to wait to see the leg manipulation of this move. So the leg manipulation of this range. Let's take this range from here. Let's take this range from here, and let's see how it plays out. Price has broken out of this range. this can be our manipulation leg, but this still can be a move to target this liquidity area. So we need further confirmations in order to know which direction the market will always go. So what do we know about more on drawn liquidity? Market always seek to take the low resistance liquidity than the high resistance liquidity. So our main target should be where this low resistance liquidity lies. This low resistance liquidity lies. In this area, we have an area of high liquidity range, and this is an area of low resistance liquidity. As you can see, market is generating liquidity to be round. Market is generating liquidity to be round. We have an area of trendline liquidity here. What do we have here? We have trendline traders who have been entering trade. When trend hit this point, they enter, it hit this point. They enter a trade believing that price will keep going up. So this area of low resistance liquidity is always the priority target of price. Price normally goes to these areas. Price normally goes to the area. So I'm expecting price to first take this low resistance liquidity, probably changing the momentum of the trend. So your main focus in a trade should be these areas of low resistance liquidity. So let's see how this goes. Like you see, this is the manipulation. This is the manipulation. This is the manipulation. Price comes to this level. We have breakout traders who think that has broken this level and they have their stop losses placed here or placed below here. Then we have these trendline traders who may have put their trades at this point and price came and sweep all this area and continue its down move. So this is how smart money tricks you into taking the wrong position, into taking the wrong side of the market. So always know this so that you can be able to make a better trade decision. So it is very, very important to understand how smart money works and how you can use the concept of liquidity to improve your trading and avoid traps that will trigger your stop losses in every trade. The key takeaway in this scenario is to always master these smart money traps because trading is a game of manipulation. Trading is a game of manipulation. If you don't see the leg of this smart money, you will become the liquidity yourself. Always try to figure it out before taking any position in your trades. First, you have to figure out your draw on liquidity where smart money is likely to push price to during your entry phases. Always wait for the manipulation leg when making your entries. Always wait for that manipulation leg. If price gets to your zone of point of interest or closer to your point of interest, always wait for that manipulation leg because smart money uses that trap in order to shake off traders who may have entered earlier in the price. So know this so that you'll be able to have more and more wins in your trades.